Hi guys, Winnie here. Today we're going to draw Merbaby from LOL Dolls. So let's get started. To draw Merbaby, we're going to first start by drawing her face. So I'm going to start by right here and I'm just going to draw this really wide bottom of a U. So I'm just going to go all the way to the other side, say about this much. And I'm just going to go ahead and connect my curve. Then connect it. So you want something like that, a little bit flatter. And then from there, we're going to come over here and draw the eyes. So this area where you kind of started, I'm going to go ahead and draw a big circle right towards the edge. So same thing on this side. Just draw a big circle. And back. So to make them draw so cute eyes, we're going to come back in here, add 2 small circles for highlights and a curved line at the bottom and shade in the top. So thank you for all your love for my LOL doll drawings. So please check out the playlist if you love them and let me know in the comments below which other LOL dolls that you want me to draw. There's so many of them. It's really hard for me to figure out which one. So I really appreciate your comments. So right here, I'm going to add 2 circles and a curved line at the bottom and shade in the top. Okay, and the lines at the bottom. And we're going to come back right here and just draw the lashes and we bring it out. The first one is going to be thicker and just come in and shade it. And then there's going to be, let's just add 2 more smaller ones on the side. So same thing on this side. Top one is the longest and then 2 smaller ones. There. Now let's give her a sweet little smile right in the center. So I'm going to come about right here, draw a curve and cap it off. And then let's come back up right here on top of the eye and we're just going to draw a small little curve, slight curve right here on top of each eye for the brow. Okay, so now to draw this really extravagant hair. Hopefully I'm going to make it easy for you. So let's come back up here. We're going to go right to the center. We're going to take this step by step. So say about right here. I'm going to give myself a center. If you're more comfortable, go ahead and draw a curve to connect it back to here and then use that as a guideline to draw this there's a wave of a hair of hers. But if you're okay with it, let's just start right here and basically just going to draw these waves for her hair. So she's going to curve and I'm just going to curve it all the way back here. So then sometimes it's going to go the other way. And sometimes it's going to come right back. So it's just these waves that kind of go back and forth and connect back. So like I said, if you're not comfortable doing that, just give yourself a little guideline so that way you know how to just come back right here with these curves. So same thing on this side. And I'm going to go back up. So now I'm just going to go do the same thing on this side now. And if I'm ever going too fast for you, please just pause the video. And here, I'll just connect that. Okay, so now that we have that part in, let's see here. Let's come back up and we're gonna go to the center. So just imagine this is her hair, where her hair parts right in the center, about right there. This is where we're gonna draw her the top of her hair, her head, I mean. And let's just add a line right here, very lightly, right in the center. Okay, well, before we do all of this little intricate stuff up here, let's come back to the ears. I forgot about this part. So where her eyes are, let's come back here and pop out her ear. So it's just a curve and 2 small curves inside. So same thing on this side. I'm just gonna give myself a point so I know. Okay, and then 2 curves inside. So now we have her ears established. Now we can go ahead and draw her hair. So let's come right here on both sides. And we're basically going to imagine this curve that comes back down to here. So let's go up. And we're just going to go ahead and connect it. So same thing on this side. And connect it back. Okay, finally. Now to draw all the little beads. Okay, the easiest way I found is let's come up here in the center right here and we're going to draw a small bead. So a smaller circle, we're going to come right underneath of it and draw a bigger one. And so I'm going to go ahead and make this first. We're going to go up with the big beads and we're basically going to, let's say about, imagine this curve. So about right here, I'm just going to give myself a little guideline right here. So come to the other side, about right here. So that way I know where to go, and I'm basically just going to draw more circles that go all the way back there. So I'm going to come up. So I'm going to have to go in here and erase when I color it in the computer. But I'm basically just drawing these circles that come all the way here. Okay, so same thing on this side. So it's not going to be perfect. If it, maybe sometimes your circles are too small, too big, just try to fit one in. It's right there. I'm going to make that one smaller because I only have this much space left, and pop out another one right there. Okay, now to draw the smaller one. So it's basically the same thing, but it kind of ends right here and it's going to be tucked in right here. So I'm just going to go ahead and add these smaller circles. And once again, I'm going to have to go in and erase. And I'm just going to go ahead and add one more right there. And one, I guess I have to tuck it one more right there. Okay, so now there's these 2 braids that come out. So the easiest way to draw these braids is come over right in the center right here and just draw these 2 angle lines, just like that. And from there, we're going to go 1, 2, 3. So same thing on this side, 1, 2, 3, well, maybe a 4th. And then just pop it out right here with 2 curves, just 2 of them. And then let's come back in here to make it easier. We're gonna, wherever these points are, just come in and connect it. So let's see here. And then come in the center and just draw a line. Pretty cool, right? So now it looks like braids without too much work. So I'm going to do the same thing over here. So 4, 2, 3, I guess that would be 4. And so same thing, come in to the center and connect it. Now there's let's see here, there's one more on the bottom here, so it's the same exact thing. We're just going to come right here, 2 and 3. Okay, so same thing on this side. Okay, so now the last part of this is just to add some of these lines that go in her hair. So very lightly, I'm just going to come in here and just draw some details. And let's see here. And that is it. Thank goodness, right? But actually we're not done. We still have these two little pigtails right here. So once again, it's going to be the same thing. Just going to draw curve, curve, curve. So maybe 4 of them. And it's going to get smaller as I come down. And I'm going to add a little tail at the end. And so once again, come in here and connect it. And one more right here. So this one has a slight curve. And connect. Okay, so now to do the other side. So kind of about right there. Just gonna come in here. One more. And one more right here. Okay, so now we're done. Now to draw her little outfit right here for her mermaid body. So in this area right here, I'm just gonna come about right here where her shoulders are gonna be. I'm just gonna give myself a slight little line. So now I know this is where her shoulders are going to be. I'm going to come about right here. I'm just going to give myself a point right under there, and I'm just going to draw a slight angle line down. So this way I kind of know where her body and her arms are going to be. Then I can draw all the little details. So from there I'm going to come straight down the center about right here, and I'm just going to draw an oval. Now we're going to draw her seashell top, and we're going to go up the curve, one big one, and bring it back in. So same thing on this side, 1, 2, bigger one, and back in. Just kind of like drawing a bow, and then let's come in here and fill it in. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. Let's see here. Let's add one down here. I messed up. Okay, there. You didn't see that. Now I got 5. Okay, now to draw the straps. We're gonna go first with the 2. So I'm gonna come about right here where her shoulders are and draw 2 circles to connect. And then there's a smaller one, 2, 3. 1, 2. So hopefully these are not too many details and it's not too difficult. I wanted to add these details for you because I think that's what makes her really special. So hopefully I'm making it easy for you to follow along. So let's come back right here. We're going to continue this angle line, and right under this seashell right here, we're just going to draw a curve that goes all the way back and connects. Now we can draw her body. So I'm going to come here, pop it out a little bit. And before we finish that, let's draw her arms. So I'm just going to bring it down. Very simple arms, nothing fancy. It's complicated enough. And let's just draw her fingers that kind of come out. And then her thumb. There. So let's do the same thing on this side. So I just want to make sure I'm about the same. Okay, and then right there, her fingers, thumb, and connected. Okay, and then now let's finish off her dress. So I'm going to come back down a little bit more and just going to come right here and connect it. And then we're going to come into center right here and draw the tail part. So I'm going to come out and curve it down and bring it back up. So let's do the same thing on this side. Curve it down, out. So give yourself a little point about right here and bring it back up. And then there's these details, just very lightly, just some lines in the center. And her feet. So I'm going to come right from the center once again, about right here. I'm just going to draw a curve. So on both sides. And then I'm going to come to this side right here and draw a slight curve, bring it out. So she's kind of barefoot, so I'm just going to round it off right here and connect it. Just add a little curve right there, just to indicate her toes. So same thing, pop it out, little curve, heel, and connect. And then just add a little curve. Okay, so then now for the details, the scales right here on her skirt. Let's come here. I'm going to start in the center. And basically just going to be drawing a bunch of U's. So then I'm going to center one. So I'm just going to keep going layer by layer. So every time in the center, I'm going to draw another one. So that's staggered. So right here. Oops, I'm getting sloppy because it's taking really long. But I hope you're still with me. Okay, so the last one. So wherever you end up, just fill it in however you need to. So there, all done. I hope you guys loved how it turned out, and it will inspire you to give it a try. Thanks so much for watching, and if you loved it, please give me a thumbs up and share it. And remember to subscribe so you won't miss any new Draw So Cute videos. See you later.